Hi everyone, Will the Trill here. So you're probably wondering why this video is titled Ford Blew It. Well, I'll explain to you. I'm sure a lot of you guys are fully aware of the Ford Crown Victoria. How the name first started out in 1955 and ran through 1956. But then it came back in 1985, 86. I forget exactly, but around there, that name came back for the full-size Ford, replacing the LTD name. And if I remember correctly, but I know for sure that the Panther platform was around since 1992, and that platform, the Ford Crown Victoria, the Lincoln Town Car, and the Mercury Grand Marquis, it ran until 2011 when as far as I can remember, the Panther platform was unable to meet modern automotive standards, which is why Ford had to discontinue the Panther platform. It was aging. Like, that platform was around since 1992, or some other guys are saying that that platform was around since 1979. The chassis, the structural chassis, was around since 1979, and like, I can't remember whether it was completely new for 1992. Like, all you Panther enthusiasts, please fill me in on. Please correct me if it was all new for 1992, or it was the structure chassis was basically the same since 1979. Please fill me in on that, please. Thank you. And so the Panther platform, it was aging by 2003 to 2005, and it was unable to meet modern standards of the auto industry, so they had to discontinue it after 2011. But Ford made the mistake of trying to use the all-new Ford Taurus as a proper replacement for the Ford Crown Victoria. So it didn't make sense. The Ford Taurus is a mid-size car, a mid-size front-wheel drive V6 powered car. That wasn't the proper replacement for the Ford Crown Victoria. So what I'm showing here, this is the 2005 through 2007 Australian spec Ford BF Fairlane. Yep, the Ford Fairlane was still being made in Australia, just like the Ford Falcon, but this model was made until 2007, when sales were declining. And this platform discontinued in around 2000, after 2007, right when the American Panther platform was aging and was unable to meet modern standards around that time. So what I'm saying is Ford blew it. Ford Motor Company, they blew it by not looking at this car, this Australian spec car of their brand name in Australia. And this is what they should have done. They should have worked out a deal with Ford Australia by using this platform as the proper replacement for the Ford Crown Victoria, aka the Panther platform. Because this car, as you can see, it's basically the Ford Falcon, but a slightly longer wheelbase. This is the Ghia model. And these cars came standard with the Australian-built 4-liter Barra inline 6. I heard that was a twin-cam engine. And I heard that those engines were extremely reliable. And the optional engine from 2005 to 2007 was the 3-valve per cylinder, 5.4-liter V8. And the sporty G8 version of this car had the 4-valve per cylinder, 5.4-liter V8 that had a little over 300 horsepower. So once again, Ford made the mistake of not looking at this platform to be the proper replacement for the Panther platform, for the Ford Crown Victoria, the Lincoln Town Car, and the Mercury Grand Marquis. Because you see the way this car looks? This car looks more modern looking. This was a very good chance that this car would have met the modern standards for 2012. Yeah, this car, in my opinion, would have been the perfect replacement for the aging Panther platform for 2012. This car could have been the new, maybe could have still used the Crown Victoria name, either that or revive the Galaxy name. This would have been the new Ford Galaxy. What do you think? Like this would have, like Lincoln, the Lincoln division would have put a little personal touches to the looks of the body, like what they did to the Lincoln Town Car, like for their basically their own version of the Panther platform. They made it look a little different than the Ford and Mercury counterparts of the platform. They probably would have done the same to this platform. Because you might see, like, I looked at photos of the trunk. This trunk was amazingly large, according to videos. Paperwork. Yeah, the top of the line of the BF Fairlane was the LTD, as you can see here in that owner's manual. See, look at that trunk space. Look at that. Ford definitely blew it. They totally missed out. I have this feeling that this car would have sold would have been an amazing seller. Well, for a matter of time before, like, I guess 2015, 2017 at the latest, when everybody wanted an SUV crossover. But I do believe that the law enforcement agencies and government fleet agencies, they would have loved this car. Yeah, because this car, look at the interior space of this. This is more modern looking than the aging Panther platform. Look at the instrument cluster of this. This is the company that was selling this particular car in Australia. Now, now that's another Ghia. I was going to look for the sporty G8 model. Look at that. That's a really nice car. Very nice car. Ford Motor Company should have looked at this platform. I'm telling you. It would have been the perfect replacement for the aging Panther platform. Nice looking car, isn't it? This is the slightly older one. Now, where is... See that? I'm going to have to type it in. Hold on. I think that's the name of... Yep. Yes, it is. Now, what are the photos of this one? So, yeah, so that's the sporty G8 model. Yep, here it is. It's only 3 pictures of it, though. Oh, there's more. See, look at that. Like, this, like... Well, I wish they showed the engine. Oh, well. Now I'm going to see if they have pictures of the engine. No, that's the 2-valve per cylinder 5.4. I thought they said they had the... No, that's the 3-valve. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misinformed. Like, this had the 3... They all had the 3-valve. 5.4 is the optional engine for the BF Fairlane. Sorry about that. Now, let me be sure. Like, the AI may be wrong, but... Yeah, that's the answer to my question. So... Yeah, so anyway, so back to the sporty BF Fairlane, which was the G8 model. It's like, with that, like, high performance version, like this, like the law enforcement agencies in America would have absolutely loved the performance of this car, because it had a little over 300 horsepower. Huh, that's a nice purple. I'm good to see they have a good number of photos of this. So what I'm saying is that this car would have sold in America. The law enforcement agencies would have loved loved this platform. But the only problem is that this platform is unibody, so you're at a little higher risk of damaging the frame for extreme abuse, like pursuits, like police chases, other types of like heavy, like abusive usage of like by law enforcement agencies, even fleet vehicles in general. So, but yeah, look at that. That's such a cool looking cowl in the hood. Ford definitely missed out by not making a deal with the Ford Australia, using this platform to sell in America to replace the aging Panther platform. This car would have sold. And this would have been a very popular order by law enforcement agencies and other agencies for fleet use. And this would have been made the perfect, luxurious, all-new Lincoln Town Car. And one step below, the even the luxurious, all-new Mercury Grand Marquis. And if they wanted to make a sporty version of this car, they could have made the all-new Mercury Marauder. They probably would have. This probably would have been good at by keeping the Ford Crown Victoria name or the Ford Galaxy name. Like for a sporty version, they could make the Ford Galaxy 500 model. Let me know, like, what would have been the perfect like name for the sporty version of this platform in America. So this is my opinion for tonight. So thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you think, like how this car would have done in America. If you think this would have been the perfect replacement for the aging Panther platform, like introduce this all-new platform for 2012. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you.